Students, please rise for the faculty processional.
Good morning and welcome. Please rise and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by the Georgia Tech Treble Choir. Please be seated, and thank you for that performance. In addition to our students who are preparing for military service, I would like for us to take a moment to recognize all veterans and active service members in the audience. If you have served or are currently serving in any branch of the U.S. military, please rise so we can honor you. Thank you all for your service. I am pleased to introduce Gauthami Chanur, a candidate for the Bachelor of Computer Science, who will give the reflection. Gauthami, delighted to have you.
Raise your hand if you came to Georgia Tech with a plan. Now put your hand down if that plan completely changed. 5 years ago, I signed my commitment to tech as an industrial engineering major. I had heard stories of people changing their majors, sometimes 2 or 3 times, but I was sure that was not going to happen to me. In my first year, I reluctantly registered for my required computer science class, expecting to hate it, but to my surprise, it was not that bad. Then I took another CS class, and then a few more. But it wasn't until I found myself tagging my friends in data structure memes that I realized I probably should switch my major. Fast forward to now, and here I am graduating with a computer science degree. You see, I had a change of heart, a personal transformation, if you will. Something about being here in this community drove my life in a new direction. If there's anything I learned from the required psychology course, it's that we are constantly evolving, changing our thoughts and ideas as we are exposed to new life experiences. Georgia Tech, too, has undergone countless transformations. 100 years ago, I would have never been on this stage graduating as a woman in technology. And now, we have one of the highest female freshman classes in tech's history. Even in our few years here, think about how much has changed. The tiny grass stopped dreaming. First Drive got a major transformation. We started construction on a new student center. We changed presidents. And sadly, a great tragedy, we lost our beloved Taco Bell. When we look back on our memories here, everything seems totally different since the first day we came to campus. And chances are, if Georgia Tech has changed you, then you've changed Georgia Tech too. Tech has been exposed to new ideas and experiences through us, the students. We brought our excitement, our interests, and our passions to the table to change the future of what is possible at Georgia Tech and around the world. We have steered Tech to a new direction, a brighter horizon. Whether we served as a leader on campus, participated in cutting-edge research, or took the time to encourage our friends through many sleepless nights, we all have left a mark on this school in a way that we may never even realize. So stand tall, stand proud. This is our legacy, and this is our Georgia Tech. Congratulations, class of 2019. We made it.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Gauthami, as a token of appreciation. I really appreciate your remarks today. Thank you so much. Graduates, members of the faculty and staff, distinguished guests, families, and friends, my name is Angel Cabrera. I have the honor of serving as Georgia Tech's president, and it is a great pleasure to welcome you all to the 258th commencement exercises here at the Georgia Institute of Technology. Georgia Tech alumni are an extraordinary group of high achievers. To welcome the new members to this fellowship, I am pleased to introduce Mr. Brent Zelnick, class of 1994 and chair of the Georgia Tech Alumni Association. Brent?
Good morning. So congratulations. Your hard work has paid off. So very soon you're going to hold a degree from a top 5 public university as ranked by the U.S. News and World Report. So it's my pleasure to welcome you into a very distinguished group as alumni of the Georgia Institute of Technology. So while degree programs eventually conclude, the knowledge, experience, and relationships formed here are foundational for a lifetime. So as you look to your left and you look to your right, you are joining ranks with future leaders in research, education, and industry. Don't miss an opportunity to stay connected. So you will be inspired and encouraged by the pursuits of your peers, and they will be inspired by you. So outside of these walls, you will find an alumni network that's 170,000 strong, each sharing a strong common bond with each of you. In this global community, you will find mentors, coworkers, friends, perhaps even a significant other. And perhaps you might find our most elusive alum, George P. Burdell. So if you find him, be sure to ask him, George, what's the good word? That's right. So while life at Tech may one day feel like an endless mini 500 and a rat race, and you might be feeling like a wreck, just know that you are always welcome home to Tech. This is a special place, steeped in tradition, and as alumni, you will always be part of our family. So to conclude, I'd like to offer you this. May your pursuits be successful, your relationships rich, and your life full of buzz. Go Jackets. Thank you.
Thank you, Brent. This weekend's commencement activities recognize our fall graduates. Today we celebrate 1,515 of them. Wow, what an amazing amount of talent in this room today. And as it is the case for the success of the Institute, success in life is seldom a one-person effort. As we celebrate the successful conclusion of one chapter of your lifelong education, it is important to acknowledge that you have not done it alone. With us today, your families, friends, and colleagues whose love and support have helped to make this day possible. For some parents here today, this is not your first Georgia Tech graduation ceremony. If you are a parent of more than one proud Georgia Tech graduate through the years, please stand, wave, so we can recognize you. Thank you. In addition, with us are faculty members who have guided and mentored these students, sharing with them their time, their wisdom, and their expertise in order to help each and every one reach his or her full potential and reach this important milestone. With the members of the faculty, please stand so we can recognize you and thank you for your work. At this time, I would like to introduce several members of the stage party. I ask that you hold your applause as they stand when I call their names and wait until I have finished introducing them all. Shawi Abdallah, Executive Vice President of Research. Barrett Carson, Vice President of Development. Archie Irvin, Vice President, Institute Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Bonnie Ferry, Vice Provost, Graduate Education and Faculty Development. Renee Kapkowski, Vice President, Institute Communications. Colin Potts, Vice Provost for Undergraduate Education and Official Santa. John Stein, Vice President for Student Life and Dean of Students. Stephen Girardeau, Associate Vice Provost, Undergraduate Education. Jennifer Herazi, Chief Administrative Officer for Academics and Research. Paul Cohn, Vice Provost for Enrollment Management. Jody Thompson, Head of Archives and Special Collections in the Libraries. David McDowell, Georgia Tech's 2019 Distinguished Professor and today's Mace Bearer. And Jeremy Gray, Senior Associate Registrar. Thank you all for your service. This weekend marks the first time I am attending a Georgia Tech commencement as president, but I've been here before. Thank you. I have been here as a graduating student myself, as a spouse, and more recently, May, as a parent. I was sitting where you are a few months ago as a proud and, I'm told, a very loud parent of a computer science graduate. So as you can imagine, I know very well how transformative a Georgia Tech degree can be, because I have experienced it personally, just as you are about to. Nothing I have accomplished in my career would have been possible without the opportunities I had here. And I suspect that most of you will at some point in the not so distant future reach that conclusion as well. Yet, the impact that Georgia Tech has in the world, the reason we care so much about this place and work so hard to try to make it stronger, is not what Georgia Tech does for each of us. The true impact of Georgia Tech is measured by the lives, the thousands, the millions of lives that you will impact together. The jobs and opportunities you will create for others. The products you will invent to help people live healthier, more productive, happier, more fulfilling lives. The organizations that you will lead and improve for the benefit of others. The wealth you will create and what you will one day choose to do with it. The projects you will engage in to help transform our communities right here in Atlanta and all over the world. To be sure, I'm very proud of all the accolades we routinely receive. Our rankings as one of the world's top research universities and one of the nation's top public universities, the remarkable amount of research and sponsored activity that we win, more than $1 billion this year, the awards that our faculty collect, the rising numbers of applicants that we receive, the caliber of the students that we admit. We don't lack achievements to boast about, and I hope you will be proud of them as well. But let's not forget what this institution is all about: to improve the human condition through the power of technology. We bring talented individuals together from all backgrounds, we help them grow and learn, and we empower them to advance science and technology and drive change in business and policy so they can build a better reality for all of us. That's what we mean when we say we create the next. So here's a deal I propose to all of you who are graduating today. While you go on to start or change or accelerate your careers, we will continue to push Georgia Tech forward, all of us on this stage. The transformation of our neighborhood into a thriving hub of innovation is moving ahead at full speed, as are our efforts to build a global presence and to reach new learners through our online programs. We will continue to reach out to students across the state and beyond, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds. And we will inspire them to pursue careers in science and technology. We will continue to raise funds to expand access, to improve our campus, to better serve our students and our community. We will accelerate our research into the most fundamental questions that affect us today. That's our part of the bargain. Here's what I ask you to do. All I ask is that you make your family, your friends, and all of us proud. Not by how far or how fast you travel, but by what you do to make a positive difference in the people around you. I have a bonus request, by the way, that you update your records on the alumni database so we know where to find you. Especially when you get rich and famous, we will be particularly interested to find you. So do us a favor. You will forever be linked to this great institution. We're looking forward for great things from each one of you. Congratulations. And it is now my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to you a distinguished alum. Our speaker this morning is Steve A. Denning, Chairman of General Atlantic, a leading global growth equity firm currently invested in more than 110 growth companies around the world. He will also be awarded an honorary degree in recognition of all that he has achieved and for a lifetime of service. We are very proud that Mr. Denning is a Yellow Jacket. Having earned a bachelor's in industrial management, he went on to receive a master's degree in management science from the Naval Postgraduate School and an MBA from Stanford. Steve Denning has been part of General Atlantic since its founding in 1980. He helped build the company with a singular vision of supporting entrepreneurs as they work to grow their businesses. From the outset, his mission has been to partner with strong growth companies led by exceptional management to help their organizations become market leaders. For more than 3 decades, Mr. Denning has helped General Atlantic become a leading global growth investment firm today with 13 offices around the world. He also served on the Stanford University Board of Trustees between 2004 and 2017, including a stint as its chairman from 2012 to 2017. Before General Atlantic, he worked at McKinsey & Company and served 6 years in the U.S. Navy. Mr. Denning's current board affiliations are with Star Companies and the Stanford Institute for Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence. He has a long history of community involvement, including service with such organizations as the American Museum of Natural History, the Brookings Institution, Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, the Council on Foreign Relations, and very importantly, the Georgia Tech Foundation. At this time, I would like to welcome Provost Rafael Bras and Mr. Steve Denning to the podium. The most significant honor a university can bestow is the honorary degree. At Georgia Tech, we hold these degrees dear. Honorary degree holders include President Jimmy Carter, Atlanta Mayor Ivan Allen Jr., astronaut John Young, U.S. Labor Secretary and Senator Elizabeth Dole, Senator Sam Nunn, and business leaders Bernie Marcus and Muhtar Kent. Today, the Georgia Institute of Technology will confer its prestigious honorary Doctor of Philosophy upon Stephen A. Denning. The honorary degree citation reads as follows. President and faculty of the Georgia Institute of Technology, to all to whom these presents may come, greeting. Whereas Stephen A. Denning has been a lifelong leader in business and finance, has served on numerous boards devoted to improving education, health, and the arts, has promoted sound environmental stewardship and appreciation for the natural world, has sought to further the goals of cross-cultural understanding and international peace, has provided long-standing interdisciplinary philanthropic support for his alma mater, and has committed to the furtherance of policy initiatives to improve the lives of people around the world. Now, therefore, we do hereby confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Philosophy with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof the signatures of the Chancellor of the University System and the President and the Registrar of the Georgia Institute of Technology are hereto subscribed, given in Atlanta on the 14th of December, 2019. Before I ask Steve to share his remarks, I want to point out that his wife, Roberta, his daughter, Carrie, and his son, Robert, are with us today. Welcome. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you, sir.
Well, let me say, as you would expect, the honorary degree was a complete surprise. It is a deep and cherished honor that I will treasure throughout my life. So thank you very much. President Cabrera, Provost Braz, to distinguished faculty and trustees, to family and friends, to all of those who have helped build, support, and educate the talented graduates we are here to celebrate today. And most of all, to you, the Georgia Tech class of 2019. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for giving me the special honor to share this day with you. I am honored and humbled to be your commencement speaker. One of the things that makes this day so significant that each of you has followed your own unique path to this moment. Some of you are the first to graduate from graduate college in your family. Some of you are the first generation immigrants. Some of you have always aspired to attend Tech, and some of you decided on your campus tour. Yet no matter where you come from or where you go from here, you and all are united in a shared accomplishment, a degree from one of the finest, yes, the finest technological universities in the world. Standing here today makes me think back to my own graduation and the journey through life that led me there. I grew up in Salt Lake City, Utah, in a time when the idea of leaving the area to attend college or pursue a life somewhere else was so remote that it just wasn't something we spent any time thinking about. But in October of my senior year in high school, my father suggested that I consider taking the Naval ROTC scholarship exam. It offered, in return for 4 years of naval service, a full scholarship to some of America's best colleges and universities. The opportunity sounded intriguing, and so I did, as my father had asked, and then promptly forgot about it. Until I received a thick envelope in the mail the following January, indicating that I had been awarded a full scholarship to one of 54 U.S. colleges and universities. Georgia Tech was one of them. I applied, was accepted, and elected to attend. A few months later, I traveled to Atlanta, a city and state I'd never been, on an airplane for the first time, as a first-generation college student. As is true today, what I found at Georgia Tech was a remarkable education. This was a place that looked at the world's most pressing challenges head on and prepared students to go out and address them confidently, creatively, in a highly disciplined manner. You join an incredible legacy today. You should be proud of what you've accomplished here and confident the world is in need of your perspective and your skill set. The question now is how you go out into the world and realize your highest potential. How do you make the impact that you're most capable of and the world so desperately needs? I know most of you have incredible jobs lined up. You have opportunities in startups, nonprofits, corporations and government, military and graduate studies. Some of you have invented your own solutions in the Makers Labs and the incubators here on campus. You have patents on your own products and services. You have startups already launched. In other words, I am talking to a group of graduates who as a whole, and as you indicated earlier today, has a plan for the future. The challenge, of course, is that we can't predict or prescribe our path through life. It's not an equation where you develop a well-thought-out plan, plug in hard work, multiply it by time, and the sum you get on the other side is incredible success and enduring satisfaction and happiness. It would be nice, but life circumstances are more unpredictable and often don't deliver the intended outcome, no matter how well conceived or well-designed your plan is. I am not telling you to turn down your job offers. Please don't. But remember that in life, the critical factor is not so much what you plan for, but rather how flexible and prepared you are to respond to unforeseen opportunities that come your way. Will you stick to preconceived notions, or will you be adaptable and ambitious to try a new idea, nurture a new relationship, take the risk, and then thus one day be able to accomplish something much different than what you had planned and much larger than what you had expected? I think back to an afternoon in November of 1980. I was 32 at the time, a recent graduate of Stanford Business School. I had recently left my job at McKinsey, a direction many recent business school grads go, to pursue opportunities that were more entrepreneurial. On that day, I was on my way to a brownstone in New York where I had a meeting with a man I had never met before. His name was Chuck Feeney, and he had an idea. During my interview, he told me he wanted to create a firm that would invest in extraordinary entrepreneurs and help them build great companies. In doing so, Chuck hoped to build his own net worth, not because he wanted to get richer himself, but because he wanted to magnify his ability to give back to society and help others. Chuck firmly believed, much like the Georgia Tech mission, that the only purpose of wealth was to improve the human condition. He planned ultimately to give virtually every penny of his wealth away to a variety of self-selected philanthropic needs. He told me he believed so strongly in giving while living, he would endeavor to do as much as he could during his lifetime. I was overwhelmed. I had never heard anyone express something like this before. And I knew with certainty that I was standing on the precipice of a rare opportunity. Was it risky? Sure. Was it unexpected? Yes. But to me, it was teeming with potential, so I grasped the opportunity. I joined General Atlantic in December of 1980, almost 39 years ago today. In fact, it was December 15th, 1980. In the past 4 decades, we have grown it into one of the leading global growth private equity firms in the world and have helped hundreds of entrepreneurs build great companies across the world, from Silicon Valley to Shanghai, from New York to Mumbai. As for Chuck Feeney, he would go on to give away $8.6 billion through his Atlantic philanthropies, representing virtually his entire net worth and making him one of the most giving people ever to sit on the Forbes Philanthropic 400. The point of this story is not for you to say, well, I hope I get lucky and meet my Chuck Feeney. The point is that serendipity plays a significant role in determining how our lives unfold, both personally and professionally. So the more we're open to opportunity, the more we look for it, the better prepared we will be to seize it when that right opportunity for you comes your way. The other point, and one of the biggest lessons I've learned from Chuck, is that the world rewards audacity. It rewards big, original ideas that attempt to solve the problem, not just find a solution that incrementally improves the situation, often in ways that have been used many times before. Not only does the world reward this type of originality, it needs it desperately, now more than ever. As natural resources are being exhausted, human populations are swelling to unsustainable numbers. Climate change is challenging our very existence on Earth, and the systems upon which we built our society are proving themselves to be deeply unsustainable and increasingly inequitable. This is a time for reinvention and reimagination. It's a time to be bold and broad in your thinking and your actions. Thankfully, that's your mindset. That's what tech is all about. Tech students believe they can do anything, solve any problem, no matter how large or complex. You are here. Your time here has prepared you to address profound transformational change, the principles that underlie it, and the expertise that enables it. Now it's time to go out into the world and exercise this mindset and deploy this expertise. But be bold and be broad. Our planet and society needs it from you, but you need it as well in order to succeed in a world that is awash in disruptive change. Indeed, the level of change today is greater than it has been at any point in human history, and the pace of that change is accelerating every year. It's a world in which the artificial intelligence-driven digital era is ushering in a renaissance of discovery, advancing the frontiers of knowledge, and dramatically altering our lives and society in consequential and unexpected ways. In this rapidly changing environment, a passive attitude towards the future is simply not realistic. You need to be bold because you're going to be seeing and adapting to things that you've never experienced before, that no one has, year after year. And you need to be broad, to collaborate with people across the spectrum and think about the well-being of others as much as your own. Focusing solely on yourself is not sufficient. One of the greatest values of the diploma you're about to receive is that it is indicative of a way of thinking and being, a perspective and mindset that has prepared you to succeed in this dynamic future. You can do this. We must expect no less. And we must work relentlessly to ensure we have a better, more equal, equitable, and sustainable world. I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you again for this tremendous honor, and let me congratulate you again in your graduation.
I think I forgot to actually award the degree. Let's solve that. Oops. Thank you, Dr. Denning. Those words will resonate with us for a long time. We come now to the time all of you have been waiting for, the conferring of your degrees. The moment of walking across the stage represents the culmination of much work and achievement for each of our graduates. I would ask that after you receive your on-stage recognition, you return to your seat and show your fellow students the same respect they have given you as you cross the stage. I am pleased to welcome once again Provost Brass, who will now introduce the academic deans by college and then present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Good morning. Are you ready? Dean Charles Isbell will present the undergraduate candidates for the degrees in the College of Computing.
Good morning. You are among the largest, most diverse, and indeed most talented computationalists that the world has ever seen. So candidates for the Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Computing, please rise and remain standing. President Cabrera, I have the honor and the privilege of presenting to you those candidates for the Bachelors of Science degree who have completed the requirements for this degree.
From the College of Computing, Bachelor of Science in Computational Media, interdisciplinary with the Ivan Allen College of Liberal Arts. John Alexander Abrams. Nick Alton. Mackenzie Atwood. Daniela Avila Jaramillo. Avery Lee Bartlett. Haley Dabbs. Jordan Hayes Eggleston. Joe Ray Fahey. Sean Patrick Flanagan. Charleston James Ford. David Mayer Friedman. Cameron Dean Garcia. Chandler B. Hall. Brian Theodore Kalish, Jr. Jilika Kumar. Olivia Merck Kaya. Christopher Isaiah Payne. Tawny Shea Marie Smith. Ethan Wilson. Alice Chensi Zhang. Soni Agarwal. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Soni Agarwal. Samir Zia Ahmed. Jedediah F. Akano. Violet Marie Armendariz. Jose Alberto Ballestero. Harrison Bond. George Michael Betancourt. Anya Niharika Bhatnagar. Anuj Bairavabotla. Sean Michael Bills. Alexander James Booth. Renee Botirius. Christian John Boylston. Aidan Christopher Brady. Rahul Viraj Brahmal. Evan Anthony Brettel. Madeline Sandra Brickell. Corey Armin Brooks. Stanley Mason Buchanan. Cameron Kasich. Brian Kai. Mathieu Jean-Baptiste Capuano, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering.
Jason Yun Shan.
Colby Chance.
Prabhath Chandanala.
Ria Chatterjee. Anand Chaturvedi. Prabhav Chawla. Daphne Chen. Emily C. Chen. Julia Chen. Kevin Chen. Kun Chen. Leo Chen. Gautami Prakash Chenner. Sahit Chintalapudi, Hemant Sai Chiranuru, Joseph Cho, James Choi, Tanya Elena Churaman, Christopher Dylan Clark, Brian M. Cochran, Austin Keith Condict, Russell Joseph Conklin, Jackson Lane Cook,
Dylan John Kripe,
Austin Huang Dang, Brett Elliott Davis, Paul Dorsch, Pranav Dugasani, Mert Dumensi, Jared Duncan, Dennis Allen Eddington Jr., Jacqueline Claire Elliott, Roy Finkelberg, Sean Charles Fisher, Alexandra Victoria Foote, Jonathan Peter Gall, Sean Vince Dahai Gadorio, Carissa Gazali, Matthew Gilligan, Spencer Martin Gold, Kristen Marie Goldie, Luis Gerardo Gonzalez, Madison Faye Grams, Dor Hananel, Raphael Jun Hanashiro, Thomas C. Hart, Parsa Hassanapak, Wenchi He, Madeline Helmstetter, David Hershenet, Justin Allen Higgins, Michael Devin Higgins, Andre Omar Hijawi, Arshad Imran Hussein, Yi Win, Kenneth Hyman, Annalise Mei Lee Irby, Harsh Jain, Keenan James, Edwin Ladd Jones IV, Sean Christopher Joplin, Unji Kang, Tabish Kathawala, Shanaz Farzana Kadir, Ali Khosravi, Harim Kim, Gunyang Kim, Anna Catherine Clausen, Nate Knopf, Conrad Walter Joseph Kramer, Jack L. Lafiandra, Ben Doi Lee, Jamie York Lee, Jung Moon Lee, Ji Wan Lee, Jumong Lee, Rashid Lorenzo Lewis,
Alan Fongming Lee,
Dong Sok Lim, Ji Young Lim, Jasmine Liu, Yuli Liu, Austin Graham Lowe, James Liu, Andre M. Lucan, Zijin Luo, Rohit Macherla, Chase Vincent Maggio, Connor McPherson Mathis, Matthew Alexander,
Jack McCormick, Nalay Metya, Mary Louise Menk, Lily Claire Merck, Claire Ann Mansour, Zach Mudge, Ashik Nujeb, Kevin Vu Nguyen, Shrinin Reddy Palawe, Giuseppe Andrea Pantalone, Robin Park, J. H. Patel, Avani Pavaluri, Yu Cheng Peng, Kabam Philip Peary, Brian Pijak, Manu S. Porenthor, Gerardo Prada, Randall Coulter Putnell, Hassan Syed Kadri, Rourke Rabinowitz, Rohan Ramakishnan, Sanjana Raman, Sanskirti Mananjo Rathi, Bradley J. Reardon, Michael Riley, Zhang Ren,
Kaihan Roman, Trisha Rosario, Caleb Michael Rudnicki, Niraj Salbapathy, Chawalit Sato, Christopher Alexander Sherban, Nathan Scott Schwerdfeger, Angel C, Yalini Senthil Kumar, Priyanka Shah, Vishwa Shah, Garanshu Sharma, Swathi Sharma, Jordan I. Charter, Nima Shogi Galeshahi, Yashvir Singh, Caitlin Marie Smith, Evan Andrew Smoot, Nicholas Zachary Song, Emma Margaret Wang Staniforth, Joseph Douglas Steffi, Philip Stevens, Matthew Sternberg, Alexander Stetson, Kay Sun, Matthias Silkowski, Alyssa Meichian Tan, Kok Sang Tan, Arti Topper, Myo Tiha, Rahul Tholakapali, Colby Tobin, Dalton Touchberry, Robert Townsend, Erica Trejo, Elijah Joseph Trexler, Claire Kendall Trivoli,
Bram
William Vaughn,
Tyler,
Jonathan Graham Vihan, Matthew Joseph Violet, Hung Vo, Samarth Wahal, Noah Stephen Waldron, Mark David Walker II, George Wang, Kai Wei Wang, Zachary Austin Waters, Jacob David Watson, Philip Jordan Watson, Justin Tyler Weltner Evans, Brooke White, Abigail Lacey Williams, Devin Wayne Williams, Jacob Matthew Williams, Destin Winata, Kevin Yi Wong, Stephen Christopher Wolber, Yujia Xie, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Niger Yarbrough, Xueming Yin, Kiwan Brandon Yu, Rahul Zadeh, Jinghua Zhang, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Richard Zhang, Yun Zhang, David Zhao, Qigan Zhou,
Sun Woo Yim, Zhu Ming Yen,
How are you doing? Very good. Associate Dean David Shook will present the undergraduate candidates for degrees in the Ivan Allen College of Liberal Arts.
With the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the Ivan Allen College of Liberal Arts, please rise and remain standing. President Cabrera, I have the honor of presenting to you these excellent candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree who have completed the requirements for this degree.
From the Ivan Allen College of Liberal Arts, Bachelor of Science in Applied Languages and Intercultural Studies, Kelly Meredith Price. Bachelor of Science in Public Policy, Madeline Upton Close, Shekinah Glory Hall. Joshua Michael Philibert, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in History, Technology, and Society.
Davis Everett Schultz,
Bachelor of Science in Literature, Media, and Communication, Amara Anderson. Christian O'Brien Campbell, Sarah Elizabeth Dutton, John Barrett Edwards,
Emily Elizabeth Fenner, Ren Taro Howell, Kyle B. O'Neill,
Cassidy Quinn Reese, Mallory Roston, Morgan Wagner, Everlyn Wang, Jesse Waters. Bachelor of Science in International Affairs and Modern Language, Lillian Virginia Daniels, Mia Janelle Floyd, Victoria Kate Massero, Junmo Yu. Bachelor of Science in International Affairs, Mallory K. Bryan. Uanabasi Enkeruen Okon Etuk. Amy Grace McGoffey. Sarah Chesley Morell. Nellie Price. Kirtana Rao. Amelia K. Wood Rousseau. Harsha Sridhar, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Economics and International Affairs, Claire Chan. Emma Marie Francis. Stephanie Renee Gasowski. Nathan Andrew Moen. Bachelor of Science in Economics, Ibrahim Ali Al-Safar. Stanton Alexander Collins. Savannah Jo Horner. Hanjin Kim. Ishan Parikh. Elijah Hoy Sanders. Kevin Joseph Satterfield. Esanam Dilali Tugbanu.
Candidates for the Bachelor of STEAM French will present the undergraduate candidates for degrees in the College of Design.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree from the College of Design please rise and remain standing? President Cabrera, I have the great honor of presenting these incredibly creative candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree who have completed all the requirements for that degree.
From the College of Design, Bachelor of Science in Music Technology, Eamon Patrick McCoy. Bachelor of Science in Architecture, Reem Mustafa Al-Shama, Anna Blair Bonin. Grady Monga Bupe. Emma Vaughn Ju Chasteen. Kehan Kaki. Sina Koshbayan. Jameson Bradley Pai. Rihanna Bing Ning Hua. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Michael Elston Armstrong.
Shian Rose Connolly.
Catherine Elizabeth Drummonds. Tiffany Alice Shu. Spencer Chandler McCrae. Matthew Garner Miller. Tiffany Michelle Roberts. Daniel Anthony Seal. Tammy Vufam. Emily Elizabeth Weatherford. Emmeline Ruth Wise. Belinda Zhang.
Thank you. Associate Dean Craig Womack will present the undergraduate candidates for the degrees in the Ernest Scheller College of Business.
Good morning. Candidates for the Bachelor of Science in the Ernest Scheller Jr. College of Business, please rise and remain standing. President Cabrera, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree who have completed the requirements for this degree.
From the Ernest Scheller Jr. College of Business, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, William Paul Alderman, David Michael Ashcombe, John Virgil Bailey IV, Nithin Vikash Balaji, Joshua Daniel Bartlett, Alessandra Marie Balavia, Thomas Jackson Bengson, Brooke Alexandra Bennett, Donald Jacob Behrens, Matthew David Bowling, Daniel J. Brandsdorfer, Michaela Lisbeth Brown, Jacqueline Bulow, Katrina Birch, Divye Janaki Chidambaram, Sarah Ann Choi, Christopher Bailey Combs, Cody Rain Comby, Lucas B. Council, Benjamin James Damas, Sophia Davalos, Russell Edward Davis, Kendall Mackey Delaria, Mia Lynn Dennis, Lauren Elizabeth Dent, David Ding, Mitchell Connor Dunkerley, Kristen Emily English, Hannah Amelia Farkas, Julian Fincher, Jason D. Floyd, Rachel Marie Fratt, Connor Joseph Friedman, Keaton Burnett Gibson, Brintavious Jaron Glanton, Jordan Emily Goldstein, Connor Hagan, Carter Daniel Hall, Louis Steiner Hamilton Jr., Raymond Hahn, James Oliver Hansen, James Christian Hawkins, Sally Ann Hedrick, Aaliyah Arkell Hill, Monica Ho, Danielle Joanna Houston, Sarah Ann Herones, Madison Reed Hunt, Alan Edicula, Joseph Sungkwan Jo, Jaejun Jung, James Andrew Kendrick, Christina Keys, Nabila Khan, Victoria Marie Kirchhoffer, Sam Comator, Nadine Melissa Kozdag, Kevin Frank Cull, Geeta Chandravadan Kontawala, Nicole Kuo, James Lee, Emily Lehman, Andrew Lee, Marley Elizabeth Massengill, Kelby Ann Mathis, Catherine Joanne Matthews, Lane Mackery, Ronak Truchar Modi, Khalil Mohammed, Emily Moore, Hunez Moti, Bradley Lawrence Mullis Jr., Harry Elizabeth Nooner, James Billy Nee, Daimler Olasode Olaya, Mark Ian Oliver, Shannon M. Owens, Gina Park, Benjamin David Partridge, Caroline Pennington, Sarah Grace Persh, Jillian Tate Radcliffe, Nina Savannah Sage Zhao, Nikita Samant, Nicholas Gregory Santine, McKenna Elise Sendabry, Christian P. Sewell, William Thomas Sharon, William Shiner. Heather Elizabeth Smith. Melissa Dell Smith. Michael Angelo Stagnaro. Ashley Lynn Starnes. Hannah Elizabeth Strickland. David Andrew Strower. Nicholas West Taylor. Alexandra Grace Tavolt. Van Joseph Talabucan Tierra. Julie Ann Truby. Sarah Varaccia. John Phillips Wagner. Jonathan William Wampler. Chris Jean Wong. Madison Olivia Ward. Andrew Stewart Warren. Rachel Kinsey Weber. William Isaac Weeks Jr. Isabel Wycliffe. Aaron Rose Willis. Robert Spalding Winborn Jr. Jennifer In-ji Yu. Julie Song Zhang.
Associate Dean David Collard will present the undergraduate candidates for degrees in the College of Sciences.
Good morning. Would the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree from the College of Sciences please rise and remain standing? President Cabrera, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree who have completed all the requirements for the degree. Congratulations.
From the College of Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience, William David Harder. Vineeth Inakalu. Nisha Kashyap. Albert J. Lee. Eric Jinsu Park. Shivani Patel. Matthew Cody Phillips. Daughtry Grace St. John. Danielle Alexa Temples. Carlin Zaprowski. Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Anna Caroline Deal. Rebecca Marie Durham. Rebecca Entrikin. Daniel M. Groves. Ashley Marie Hanna. Jenny Ye Ji Kim. May Thun Win. Jordan Kyle Putney. Janine Andrea Williams. Troy Zhou. Bachelor of Science in Earth and Atmospheric Sciences, Rhiannon Colton. Damian Robert Horton. Lily Renee Sandler. Andrew Northcott Strickland. Sarah Elizabeth Tonks. Catherine Teresa Udell. Bachelor of Science in Biology, Tyler Robert Arnold. Lauren Kelly Castles. Laura Josephine Cooper. Faith Kylie Harris. Chris Kim. Barbara Ellen Kiprius. Amy Lauren Large. Aparna Madala. Zachary Ryan Massey. Bryce Joshua Matlock. Amelia Britton Matthews. Taylor Renee Niehoff. Angela Sue No. Jamie Lee Rogers, Amelia Mackenzie Smith, Danya Ilham Taha, Veronica Jennifer Thompson, Isabel Ann Veith, Esther Wu, Caroline Lisa Zabinski, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Maya Isabel Bernahout, Tanya Ama Asala, Natalie Grace Black, Eden Bryn Dunford, William Bradley Martin, Rachel Tyndall Mitchell, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Quasi Zian Ahmed, Wee Min Bui, Mia Colbert, Nicholas William Pinto, Rachel Michelle Vancy, Yutong Zhao, Bachelor of Science in Physics, Anthony Vizcaino Aportella, Piero Chiapiena, Nicholas Minchi Gravina, Patricia Kotowska, Fausto Eduardo Lugo Barrios, Yurjun Prashnat Nakum, Sean Patel, Patrick Russell Penny, Mark William Pritchett Scheinman, Michael Chabe Weaver, Kwong Wu, in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Julio Caesar Falcon Jr., Maria Emily Furukawa, Haiyang Huan, Cameron Drew Walburn,
Well, President Cabrera, do you think we should let the engineering college march? Associate Dean Krista Walton will present the undergraduate candidates for the degrees in the College of Engineering.
Okay, engineers, you've been super patient, and it's finally time for you. So, I would like to ask the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in the largest, most diverse, elite College of Engineering, please rise and remain standing. President Cabrera, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree who have completed the requirements for this degree.
From the College of Engineering, Samantha Gistrin, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Engineering, Megan Elizabeth Gottschalk, Jinyi Gu, Shiva Himadi, Grace Everhart Kendrick, Whitney Charlotte Lehrer, Monica Claire Lester, Sierra Jelle Sammy, Deja Lynn Smith, Marcella Janine Ward, Daniel Wiseman, Emmeline D. Yearwood, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Ahmed Ali Alnamos, Sondos Alnamos, Vaishnavi Andhra, Priya Arya, Haley Marie Avis, Madhumita Bhaskaran, Delaney Marie Beckner, Mark Reeves Bell IV, Cameron Anderson Bennett, Colton Bennett, Vidhi Naresh Kumar Banderi, Isha Deepak Bhatia, Sydney Taylor Blanche, Robert Patrick Bryden Hagan, Jocelyn Grace Brown, Joy Chanel Brown, Jenna Marie Bush, Jean-Francis Deloy Cantilan, Kevin James Chatlin, Gloria Perrin Clavijo, Annika Ruth Clausen, Isabel Inez Curro, Abigail Elizabeth Day, Corinna Christine Deering, Gabrielle Evett Machado, Joe Fan, Amanda Carolyn Faluzis, Emily Michelle Fisher, Joshua Gao, Hannah Danielle Guile, Michael Christian Green, Oscar Gutierrez, Reagan Elizabeth Hanna, Caroline Tucker Heller, Nathan Buell Holliday, Mina J. Holloway, Milan Aliyah Johnson, Felix Joseph, William Albert Kamnick, Elizabeth Hahn Kapler, Declan Keating Broyles, Hannah Emily Kim, Madison Page Kokora, Gwyneth Nicole Lando, Matthew David Latim, Gun-hee Lee, Rush Austin Lee, Dongju Damian Lee, Junwei Lin, Chungchin Lu, Tamara T. Mason, George McAleer, John Austin Melson, Kenosha Moses, Prakyath Mupidi, Dustin Doi Wen, Sarah Elizabeth Nixon, Nathaniel Patel Palmer, Nina Elizabeth Patronis, Megan Elizabeth Pollard, Nicolette Elizabeth Prevost, Rachel Price, Matthew James Kevin Kwan, Rhea Ray, Philip Randall Robinson, Manaka Sato, Jacob William Shobe, Anupama Shah, Margot Shamaria, Nina Singh, Ian M. Smith, Fiona Dvorak Splain, Isabel May Stasenko, Kira Patricia Stompanato, Amanda Strezzo, Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience, Catherine Cleary Strickland. Eileen Caridad Suarez. Dejan Tojcic.
Mary Catherine Van Buren.
Armand Varmiziar. Ankita Verma. Alyssa Lillian Vaness. Courtney Wong. Hannah Louise Wood. Emily Nicole Yates. Samuel Jackson Youngblood. Bachelor of Science in Materials Science and Engineering, Daria Artsakovska. Rebecca Lauren Barnes. Adam J. Berlinghoff. Zachary Bloomberg. Sarah Louise Birch. Justin Chu. Solette Anbra Collins. Samuel J. Dratch. Colby John Hanley. Bryce Logan Hitchcock. Christopher Quinn Johnson. Margaret Elaine Johnson. Daniel Kirtley. Richard Daniel Lee. Noah Graham Levan. Jacob Lloyd. Peilin Liu. Julie May Luong. Kira Pirano. Chase Tyler Scott. Madeline M. Shelton. Caitlin Elizabeth Shipsky. Carly Elisa Travis. Shueqiao Wang. Megan Elizabeth White. Loveland Weirian. Jonathan Michael Yeager. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Yi Mang On. John Elliott Blasco. Donald Patrick Block. Brett Bodemer Jr. Jacob A. Brune. Trenton Thomas Bruno. Michael Brozalski. Daniil Budanov. Dexter Craig Bouchor. Cameron Causer. Omar Chibaklo. Ransom Barzilla Conant. Fifi Krumpa. Russell Douglas Dawkins Jr. Vishal Devidas. Nzinga Sarid Eduardo Rodriguez. Zachary Alexander Elliott.
Fares Esselbaugh.
Herbert Peter Fector IV. Carter Tripp Floyd. Christopher Allen Hairston. Brian Jeffrey Hales. Harold Robert Jarrett. Lionel Augustine Jones III. Mohammed Iftakharul Karim. Alicia King. Alan Walter Kittle. Neil Hemant Karande. Dong-hee Kwak. Adar Kefmiklum Leibovich. Michael Patrick Lewis Jr. Samantha Rose Mann. Corvin Lane McPherson. David Lee. Mitchell Menard. Austin Dwayne Mitchell. Jacques Moster. Joel Matthews Fransolin. Anina Mu. Vineet Nadella. Alex Nussi. Nathan Olivares. Mora Onwonga. Meet Rajesh Patel. Rishab Chandrakant Patel. Ricardo Lages. Jonathan Rains Proctor. Natalie Kate Rakowski. Christopher Jordan Ray. Matthew Sean Nagel Riley. Landon Sagan. Christopher M. Shen. William Dean Trimmer. Alexander Antonio Valencia. Christopher Wang. Mark Stephen Woodson. Thomas Wyatt. Samuel Andrew Yeomans. Sarkis Uramian. Che-Rin Yu. Eric Lee Zhang. Xiangyu Zhou. Bachelor of Science in Nuclear and Radiological Engineering. Reed Alexander Herner. Coral Hannah Kazaroff. Rachel Ann Radford. William Walter. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Walid Abdi. Rami Nafez Abusada. Daniel Vicente Alayo Matos. James Avery Andrews. Amanda Baden. Dahun Bek.
Kenneth Bassett.
Christopher John Bauer. Vida Margaret Chai Berg. Andre Eline Behruhim. Shivika Bayana. Evan Tyler Burns. Sarah Catherine Blackwell. David James Blanchard. Pranav Bora. Benjamin Isaac Bradley. Emma Graham Brennan. Margot Thea Bridgers. Julie Marie Broaddus. Chase Brooks. Kyle Andrew Brown. Jacob Calvert. Jacob A. Carlton. Jungmin Ethan Cha. Hailun Chang. Marissa Chen. Sunny Chen. Jayanth Reddy Chintham. William Michael Christian. Young True. Christopher Michael Clark. Jocelyn Hope Cole. Karsten Thomas Cook. Christopher Michael Cotarillo. Catherine Lee Sunhao Cotton. Christine Valerie Gonzalez Cristobal. Jorge J. Cruz Sarayes. Natalia Barros de Castro. Catherine Francis Delaney.
Renee Elaine Desprez.
Farhan Ahmed Diganto. Brian Manama Duffy. Sojanya Dugirala. Scott Ryan Eckhouse. Taylor Ann Fabacher. Afrin Fahed. Virginia Fishburne. Nicholas Franco. Alexis Isabella Fuller. Felipe Galarza. Alejandra Gallardo. Mustafa Fias Fale Garaibe. Varsha Gokre, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Economics. Sarah Whitney Golden, John Patrick Graves, Jr., Danielle Morgan Gresky, Nathan Lee Groves, Emma Kate Hamilton, Eric Robert Happ, Mac Douglas Hathaway, Mara Hayes, Danielle Simone Michaela Jones, Sung Yun Ju, Peyton Amanda Heath, Anala Hebratovich, Brian Andrew Hembry, Evan James Howerton, Puridad Jathrong, Peter William Kavney, Ayush Mohan Kayashta, Grace Marie Kehoe, Morgan Danielle Kehoe, Kelsey Lauren Keith,
Trevor Bryce Wright,
Austin Reed Kennedy, Carol Sarah Kennedy,
Lydia Suzanne Marie Kirsting,
Rizwan Rais Khan, Shahzada Farhad Khan, Chanju Kim, Jae-hee Kim, Alex Yun Sung Kim, Hoseok Ko, Emily Lauren Cornegay, Julia Kathleen Lane, Erin Catherine Lavelle, Gina Lee, Joseph Levy, Haley Elise Lindstrom, Sarah Liu, Carolina Yarena, Timothy Joseph Lobel, Sarah Marie Major, Peter Mung, Jada Marianne Martin, Yasmin Santos Martins, Maxwell Masella, Alexa K. Matazinski, Josh Matthew, Julianne Gwendolyn McCallum, Michael James McGugan, Caleb Edward Merritt, Madison Marie Messier, Jiwei Miao, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Casey Cameron Mizell, Cariana Beth Morales, Jamila Ayan Moses, Jose Manuel Munoz Elizondo, Walker Thomas Nance, Annie Nee, Alexander Dario Norwood, Laura Eileen O'Brien, Raul Antonio Oviedo, Jessica Caroline Owen, Marie Ozenua, Eleana Leonor Padilla Acosta, Song Juan Park, Ashani Patel, Simone Monique Paul, Cody Stephen Pfeiffer, Timothy Coyne Peterson, Joel Benjamin Posen, Eric Polito Castro, Lee Elizabeth Purrington, Kyle Rasmussen, Keshav Ram Ravi, Connor Robert Reinhardt, Yumi Daniela Rivas Quintero, Bhargava Prasad Samantula, Clark Reed Sanderson, Todd Schleicher, Stephanie Lynn Schnorr, Lana Scott, Gabriella Lourdes Serafini, Priya Sharma, Dahao Shen, Anna Shonia, Alexis Michelle Shuby, Arif N. Siddiqui, Peyton Philip Skinner, Kavin Somu, William Nicholas Spofford, Surabhi Amritha Srinivasan, Rachel Grace Stacks, Megan Victoria Stevens, Farial Akas Sufi, Thomas Youngjun Sa, Allison Michelle Soon, Carol Elliott Thompson, Alan Tolar, Elizabeth Eve Trackman, Natalie Rose Turner, Ariella Sophia Ventera, Makey Verkruysen, Michael Verdello, Rahul Verma, Alexandra Tori Wallace Vizot, Sydney Aaron White, Kelsey Helena Baker, Daniel William Winsler Jr., Jeanette Wan, John Kane Wood, Lori Shao, Linshi Shao, Anas Chedli Belhaj Yaya, Yunbi Yang, Kevin Zhou, Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering, Emily Victoria Bates, Daniel Jeffrey Baum, Douglas Miller Belgorod, Zivan Akil Bolai, David Cole Blaney, Carlota Bonet, Samuel Burke, Lorenzo Eduardo Capasso Delgado, John Cavender, Rahul Chakravorty, Trenton Charlson, Nicholas Chobor, Thomas Gordon Cummins, John Anthony D'Arienzo, Connor Dattel, Jared Daniel Delrose, Andrew Michael Dubose, Harrison Clark Dyer, Ryan Easterly, Ezekiel Fernandez, Julia Claire Falloon, Karina Fiore, James D. Fogel, Frank Thomas Glenn III, Emily D. Glover, Athreya Raghav Gandamraj, Sultan Imran Hashmi, Mitchell Thomas Hastings, Andrew Pierce Hill, Rebecca Cecile Shu, Sean Huang, Ronnie Islam, Kevin Jimenez, Ethan S. Jones, Austin Thomas Lee, Noah Andrew Lewis, Aurega Morgozian, Savas Nick Mavridis, Ross Keaton Milheiser. Vikas Maletti. Milad Amir Mozayani.
Jared Daniel Marinuk.
Christopher Murad. Michael Lane Muller. Kevin Bao Tian Win.
Yuya Okamura.
Arun Polaniappan. Jay Patel. Ronald Frank Patterson III. Joshua Pilipovsky. Vishnu Rajendran. Aditya Ramaswamy. Doryaj Darshan Ramohan. Daniel Stephen Sagan. David F. Stinson Jr. Benjamin Curtis Sutton. Akib Ahmed Zayed. Ai-Mi Tai. Blake Albert Teedy. Tu An Tran. Bailey Waddell. James Garrett Williams. Sharath R. Yala. Joseph Bakhtiar, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Charles Allen Zander II. Yunming Zhang. Blake William Zimbardi, Bachelor of Science in Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. Olewafurunmi Esther Adeyemo. Shelby Ray Anderson.
Joshua Olsion Bello Osadio.
Jordan Alexis Buffet. Louis Bordier. Joseph Dominic Cantatori. Nehemiah Joseph Caesar. Colton G. Chasteen. Danushka Harath. Taylor Loren Howell. Haun Ku. Tasia Bonham Likes. Gulsa Nazari Forashani. Tien Enti Win. Jason Hermes Papadopoulos. Vivan Patel. Blake Pentland. Vedant Pradeep, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Chian-Yi Chu. Jan Danelle Villagracia Sabakan. Jessica I. Solomon. Tyler Wayne Thurman. Robert James Trout. Grace Ann Weatherby. Madison M. Wilbur. Alexis Florence Wilkinson. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Steffi Karine Acevedo Barradas. Sami Ali. Cody A. Arnold. Aubrey Jacqueline Ah. Zichen Bai. Douglas Murray Baird Miller V. Kyle Parker Bain. Jacob Aaron Boyd. Samta Dilip Brahmbat Ms. Shelby Lynn Brannon. Joshua Scott Booth. Daly McVicker Cass, Araceli Cortez, Caroline Brooke D'Ambrogi, Shane Donovan, Emma Grace Engel, Lana Marie Farmer, Christopher B. Folsom, Nathan Gourmet, Zarina Jabeen Graham, Angel Lewis Green, Lauren Elaine Harkness, John Scott Hartwell, Michael James Helms, Gil Avery Hendricks, Kimberly Elise Hernandez, Melissa G. Hunting, Asher Akbar Keen, Zara Khan, Farah Kanpur, Quinn Napper, Emily Catherine Kuba, Danielle Beth Kronowski, Grant Everett Lancaster, Allison Rachel Langford, James Dennis Lee Calzi, Sung Yup Lim, Justin Jihao Liu, Jorge Antonio Magallon, Giovanni Dante Malcolm, Karine Monica Martelli, Matthew Simon Nicolin, Solumtochuko Valerie Onwuchekwa, Crescia Nohemi Ortiz Ramos, Poonam R. Patel,
Jose Luis Pena Simao,
Carter Frank Peatman, Anna Lee Peterson, Andrew Lamar Pitts, Suleiman B. Rana, Moises Rayo, Charles Dana Reed Jr., Catherine Ann Robinson, Benjamin Augustus Scoggin, Kyra Grace Shalikashvili, Maria Elizabeth Theodosakis, Eduardo Uribe, Andrew Lloyd White, Natalie Morin Zuckerman, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Abby Wogayua Bebe, Gianni Eamon Adkison,
Chuka Chukmonga Anko,
Iske Samson Bahita, Reed Alexander Barton, Hannah Elizabeth Blankenship, Jeffrey David Bond, Oiku Deniz Boskert, Riley James Brookshire, Calvin Nicholas Baran, Mbemba Kise, Joshua Lee Cherry, Youngjai Cho, Curtis John Cooper, Carter Culwell, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Music Technology, Christopher Adam Davis, Michael Thomas Edwards, Adam Elgore, Michael Edward Ferranz, Brooke Catherine Gardner, Sangwon Han, William Valentine Harrer IV, DeWitt Tashoma Giacomo, Abhirav Joshi, Alha Aicha Kane, Skylar Yen Lee, Mason Philip Mahaffey, Shahana Maji, Vladislav Markov, Ricky Marcel, Caleb Wayne Martinez, CM, John Douglas Matanen, Selena Dawn Morgan, Sai A. Nara, Olumide Samuel Omalaya, Etidogene Ovori, Madeline Parnall, Drew Jordan Pascal, Karthik Prataru, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Georgi Piatkovsky, Yu Jun Chin, Ashwin Ramanathan, Amanda Marion Remus, Nicholas Anthony Restivo, Colin David Rush, Nicolette Adis Sam, Jackson R. Schultz, Johan Sol, Srivatsav Dayanand Seshan, Cameron Gareth Simpson, Cameron A. Sirohi, Dustin Allen Snyder, Zachary Surensey, Alex Swartz, Tumani Tapo, Philip Mingquang Vo Tran, Quentin Troncale, Ni Tu, Justin Min Vong, Kevin Allen Waddles Jr., Lucy Rebecca Witkoff, Oshan Yilmaz, Nathan G. Zavanelli, Nicholas Sean Joe, Matthew James Zilvetti, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Amira Aisha Abadir, Andrew George Abdow, Ryan Gregory Adams, Nicholas David Ahern, Manzano Akhtar, Ermias Tadeusz Amwalto, Cameron Reed Anderson, Chisholm Chukudebulu Anumba, Emily Elizabeth Ardier, Dustin Gregory Arnold, Mateo Miguel Atwi, Anna Marie Ewald, Nicholas Elliott Babcock, Anne Catherine Badgley, Roman Balak, John Michael Barnett, Joshua Suvash Barue, Andrew Brett Bellflower, Audrey Benson, Shweta Ajit Bhatt, Hiten Batewara, Nicholas Andrew Billiter, Sarah Catherine Bittner, Reed Patrick Blevins, Tyler Alexander Boone, Aaron Jessica Boyd, Justin Robert Brothers, Davis Burson, Alex Butterwick, Samuel Richard Caballero, Carlo Anthony Kabibi, Kerem Batu Kaglayan, Riley Nicole Caminiti, Catherine Lauren Carrico, Laura Camila Carrillo Rodriguez, Antonio Jose Catanzaro, Alexander Hilton Chase, Matthew Pang Chen, Harley Drew Chesney, Aman Sai Chilakuru, William Upchurch Clayton, Aaron David Clegg, Aiden Judah Coganow, Ricardo Carbonell, Lee Ann Collier, Matthew Cornelius, Kentez Lanier Craig, Jody Neelan Cummings, Roderick Oronde Cummings, Austin Paul Darden, Jacques Philippe Davignon II, Michael Gerald Dietrich, Alexander Ivan Debate, Shirali S. Desai, Gregory Allen Detmer, Tedla Dendama Debela, Beatriz Carretero Alves Diaz, Jason A. Diaz, Adrian Dole, Christopher Lawrence Dugan, John Allen M. Dyer, Caroline Camerly Eckroat, Kenneth Ellenberg III, Ryan Fidel, Sean Philip Fisher, Hannah Catherine Fisher, Sean Warden Fitzpatrick, Arthur Donald Foley, Daniel Jacob Foreman, Karen Linnell Ferguson, Jeremy Gann, Alexander St. John Gibson, Sirtaj Singh Gill, Sam John Gilmer, Melissa Nicole Gordon, John Liam Gorman, Laura Ann Graham, Giancarlo Tiso, Kayla Marie Gronwald, Aditya Gupta, Deanna Louise Hager, Ryan Thomas Harper, Lucas Reed Hatfield, Philip Mark Hazelton, Brian Easton Heisenbuttle, Nathaniel Scott Hill, Nathan Christopher Hines, Tyler Alika Hugh, Timothy Holloway, Seki Hong, Joseph Patrick Horth, Devin Wei Hua, Josh Hurt, Luis Alberto y Casa Paredes, Zachary Jacob, Andrew James Jacon, Kyle Montgomery Gerald, Shiwen Jiang, Heiwan Zheng, Flavio Jubienzo, Uma Kaladi, Lily Kaneko, John Carlin Kelly, David Kennedy Jr., Drew William Kennedy, Mary Catherine Kennedy,
Jae Hwan Kim,
Jae Yoon Kim, Brandon Kleber, Rebecca Dorothy Klein, Nikolai Emil Kloch, Tyler Bentley Knight, Stephen Joseph Kochansky, Pavel Kondratiev, Madeline Elise Kosidnar, Elizabeth A. Laster, Michael Charles Lavalley, Dong Jai Lee, Eric Austin Lee, Max Rocco Ligori, Harry Liu, Ephraim Tadasi Lumbebo, Augusto Lonigi Rivera, Nicholas Antonio Lopez, Christopher Tyler Louis, Catriella Lumbantobing, Mariana Luna, Thomas John Raber Malchodi, Rafael Esteban Maldonado, Maurice Mandujano, James Christopher Maple, Jack Martin, Mariam Martinez Morales, Joao Pedro Santos Martins, Kayla Brianne McCarty, Michael Scott McDonald, Kevin M. McGorry, Roberto Juan Mendez, Victor Menezes, Trenton Paul Mize, Luis Diego Monge Jimenez, Justin Richard Moore, James Moroz, Reed David Morris, Kevin Daniel Knowledge, Samuel Nelson, Anthony Thai Wen, Charles Wen, Hen Huang Wen, Cor Abraham Nicholas, Queddy Louis David Nikwe, Elena Sima Nick Farjam, Max Noto, Isaac Josiah Olyamar,
Daniel Akayo Ali,
Tammy Ma Ong, Cole Otto, Not Barut Panyavotalert, Maggie O'Neill Parsons, Jamin Ravindrabhai Patel, Parth Patki, Joshua Michael Payne, Joseph Perry, Nicole Piquet, John Allen Proctor, Nicholas Dominic Rath, Sharon Rajesh Ravigopal, Jacob Nolan Rainey, Jamal Richey, Davis A. Ryder, Jackie Maurice Robinson Jr., Giancarlo Roca, Pedro Augusto Colaco Rocha, Mark H. Saad, Mark Mina Saleh, Keely Elizabeth Sample, Harthik Sangwan, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Kanji Sawada, Adam Ijaz Kalim Shah, Zachariah Maxwell Shako, Emily K. Shepard, Nicholas Simpson Sherrard, Aditya Sinha, Zachary Six, Joshua Aubrey Smith, Julia Francis Snell, Rodrigo Leal Soares, Isaac Joy Solomon, Russell Lewis Sprouse, Brian Edward Starbuck, Brandon Michael Strecker, Bradley Justin Straight, Joanne Evelyn Tamayo, Darren Jankit Tan, Harsh Alpesh Tarpara, James Thomas, Joseph Ambrose Thornton IV, Adam Tokura, Benjamin Toro, Nicholas James Tucker, William Hexie Twait, Luke Vincent Vani, Charles Alexander Vianney, Jason Michael Vickers, Rachel Nicole Wakefield, Hunter Edwin Walraven, Daniel Wang, Kevin Aquino Ward, Christina Renee Wayne, Jalen Austin Weiss, James Michael Westbrooks, Zachary Stephen Wilkin, Gray Herndon Williams, Evan Miles Williamson, Jacob Wills, Justin Anthony Wright, David L. Shui, Jiming Shui, Ryan Michael Young, Andrew Yi, Alexander Zabaldo,
Sean Zheng,
Reed Gayron Williams, David Matthew Zimmerman II, Nathan Cole Zotnick, Austin Jang,
Mark Sean Williams,
Sean Patrick Carney, Rhiannon Partington, Emily Ann Sisson, Justin Christopher Paul, Catherine Taylor Brand, Bardia Nick Farjam, Nathaniel David Offit, Runyu Kai, Fitsum Abraha Seyum, John Changan Lee, Samia Aisha Malik,
Kyla Key,
Chikanma Diana Okonkwo, Chanel Diara Chase.
All right. So there's one more part to this ritual before it's official. Will all the graduates please rise? Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Georgia Institute of Technology and by authority of the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I now confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Graduates, to symbolize your achievement, you may now move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left. Please join me in congratulating these new Georgia Tech graduates. Congratulations. Fabulous. So if I may request your collaboration, the graduates and the audience are requested to remain standing as the platform party recesses. Then I invite all of you to join in the singing of the world-famous Ramblin' Wreck. For our newest Georgia Tech graduates, we have a special treat. As you exit the McCamish Pavilion, the whistle will blow several times in your honor. Thank you for your attendance this morning and have a wonderful day. Thank you all.
Thank you for joining us to celebrate our graduates. We ask that you please exit the building to meet your students. The venue will close in 30 minutes.